Welcome back, everybody, to another Poke Portfolio video. Thank you for coming to chill with me today. We're going to be going through the madness that is Surgeon Sparks. We're going to be covering what's going on with this market and what I think is going to happen, what I'm going to be doing if what I think plays out happens. Yeah, so if you guys like this type of content, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I want to know you guys' opinion. I want to know good, bad, the ugly. Doesn't matter. Like the feedback. We like the feedback. Yeah, let's get into this, guys. So Surgeon Sparks, it's been out now, I want to say, is it 9 days? So coming up to that 2 week mark now. We're just letting the dust settle, coming out of the volatility that is release week. Um, yeah, and it seemed to have moved in that upwards direction, guys. It seems to be breaking out to the upside. So we're going to cover the UK market, a bit of the US, but if we take a look, you can see it's come down a bit. It was last sold 1132. We're coming down from, I saw a 140 earlier, roughly around that mark, 139. So we're sitting in that 130 range, 130, 120, 130 for a booster, that is. 140, 140, 130, 154. Okay, 155. So you can see its prices are trying to stabilize. They're trying to find the ground where the buyers are willing to pay. It seems like a lot of these half boosters are selling quite frequently, which is also good to see. But yeah, I mean, the case, guys, the demand is strong. So demand we're seeing right now is crazy for a new set. I haven't seen anything like it since I've started investing in Pokemon, so it's definitely new for me. But yeah, we're gonna see what this ETB is saying now. It's sitting at 70, so around that 70 mark, 75. I saw some 76s, 74s. So I mean, you can buy these for 55. Well, out the door, they're all sold out now. But you at the gate, they were 55. So there's a little resale price, guys, there. But I'm not going to be selling these until I think they're going to where the Obsidian Flames ETB is right now. I really do. I feel it's going to go past that 100 mark because of the promo. Magneton the artwork is just stunning. Yeah, we're going to see this box appreciate really nicely. But there's the fact that it's sold out so quick. Is Pokemon going to reprint this? I don't know. I would assume not. And I think in terms of their relationship with customers that come to the Pokemon Center, it's quite an exclusive thing. It's an exclusive product. And I feel Pokemon want to reward the customer for coming directly to them and buying a product that they only offer. I feel like they want to reward that sort of behavior. So they would give sort of low print runs just to give that extra exclusivity to the product. And Pokemon have done a great job, honestly, a great job with the Pokemon Center ETB. I feel it's one of the best products they've ever released for Pokemon in general, and it's performing really well in this era. Scarlet and Violet's really popping off just because of that stamped promo, and it's great. It's great to see. We're gonna see a lot more sets, prismatic evolutions coming up. We're gonna see obviously all the Team Rocket gym sets coming up, and it's gonna get crazy out there, guys. So you're gonna need to do whatever you can to get a notification. I don't know if you can sign up when they're in stock, or if you join group chats, people, Discords, just so you can know and be notified when they're in stock, because it's going to be so important, because they're going to sell out rapid fire. Everyone is caught on to this, that there's a huge resale price after it gets sold out on the Pokemon Center. So you need to be vigilant and make sure you have funds available, spare funds, fun money, fun coupons that are ready and allocated to product like this, because if you're not ready, it's just going to go, and you're going to be then get upcharged on eBay for the resale price. So yeah, we're sitting at 70. I can see it going over 100. The Magneton is absolutely stunning there. yeah, but in terms of the Pokemon Center, it's like I said, sold out. The UK, this is so the booster box is still in stock, and it's the only thing that's really keeping the product below MSRP. Is this? I feel it's trying to push. It's trying to push over that 140 mark. We saw a couple sales, 155, 140s, in the 130 range mainly, but it's trying to break out. It is trying to break out. People, you can see the demand is there. As soon as you see things that are selling, the real sales, you can see the products trying to break out. The price action's there, the demand's there. It's just something I feel like this keeps it down, and it's a good marker to use your Pokemon Center for to see what price action is going to occur next. Because when things sell out on the Pokemon Center, it's a great indication that the price action could break out to the upside. So yeah, we're still in stock on the UK market and the sleeve boosters, but everything else is sold out. Um, this used to be a 6 allocation. I think yeah, you can only buy 2 now. So at the start they were selling. You could buy it by the case. That's now gone. Pitch limit at 2, which goes to show you the demand is too strong for the amount of product they've got locked up in their stores. So if we go over to the US, it's not the same thing. That booster box is sold out, 161 MSRP. And what we're seeing in the US is exactly what I'm saying that's going to happen in the UK. As soon as this gets sold out, we're going to see a nice upside breakout um, on the price action. And unless we get a reprint, guys, it's either going to keep going or it's going to stable out at a nice zone where the buyers step back because they can't justify the prices. But I feel like we've got a long way until then. This people are going crazy for these cards in this set, and the US, you've only got one option on the Pokemon Center, which is sleeve boosters. So yeah, the demand is quite prevalent. You can see, I mean, this never happens for a set to sell out like within the first week on release on almost all products. So very unusual times we are seeing. Um, to show the price action that I'm talking about in the US, this is the nice little curve we're seeing. So if retail price is 161, something around there, we're pushing 200 bucks now. We're having sales 203, 197, 208, 205, 203, 205, 194, 197, 198, 205, 206, 208. So it seems to be stabilizing around this $200 mark at the minute. I feel it's going to keep going. The volume's dropping off a little bit, which is good news. You can see people are buying it less, which is it's good for this is very unhealthy price action a week after release, guys. It's not healthy. Things that go up that quick have to come down, and Pokemon when they get news of they're just going to hit us with the reprint eventually. Will it do much? Probably not, but I think they're going to try. But I've heard rumors it's not going to happen until the start of next year, which is quite a long time to wait, considering we've got Christmas period coming up. Everyone's going to want to be buying kids all their presents for Christmas. Some people still have birthdays in this time, so yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of demand. People are going to start their Christmas shopping early, and we're going to. I feel that price action is going to keep going. People spend this time of month, guys. So, what are we seeing? The discrepancy between the US and UK. So, say a box is selling in the US for 202, that's 160 in the UK. So we're seeing at the minute 130s. I'd say is a accurate price target in the UK right now. So there's a bit of a discrepancy there. The US is moving faster. It's a bigger market. You'll see more demand. I feel like the ratio of supply and demand is different between the US and the UK. They've just got it's a bigger market. They've just got more funds over in the US. It is what it is. So I feel the UK lags behind the the US market, and eventually we catch up, which is a great indication for price action, and you guys should use it as much as I use it, because it helps. It really does help. If you want to see what plays you can make, it's almost it gives you a bit of an indication, a bit of a head start. So let's take a look at some of these singular cards. The Pikachu, the chase card that some people didn't think it was going to be the chase card, mind you. The Latias was going to come in pretty close, but you can see there is a huge variety in price. It's the volatility is crazy. Someone's paying £550 where someone else is paying 360. I don't know if this is people trying to rush grade in and they're paying a premium of 200 for a card they feel like is a 10. I don't know how you could judge that from an eBay photo. Please never judge it from eBay photo, because it can be misleading. Yeah, 370, 350, 480. It's everywhere. 364, 400, 360, 450, 350. We're going to see a lot of volatility while this market sort of equalizes out and finds its price, because people don't really know what to pay for things that are brand new and out the gate. They don't know how rare it is. They don't know what the pull rates are going to be. So people are trying to figure out how to price things. That's what's going on right now, and the Pikachu is going to the upside in a big way. So Latias, it's come down a bit. It was pushing 150s back way back when it came out 8 days ago. So it's sort of finding its ground at 115 to 130. 130 there, so 125, 132, 155, 117. I wouldn't. It is a lovely card. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, but it's another card that's above 100 for this set, which is such good news. Being in sealed investing, it's really what you want to see is how many cards in the set are going to be over 100 pounds, and it looks like it's going to stabilize over that 100. We'll see what happens over the coming months, but as product starts to obviously everyone's opening product now, but as it starts to fade out and people stop opening, you should see that bottom out, and I'm hoping it's going to be above 100. So one of my favorite cards, the Hydreigon, we're going to see this card drop from, it started off around 90 to 100. It's come all the way down to 60, 65, 53, 60, 65. So it seems to me that the market knows that it's a easier card to pull than the Latias and the Pikachu, which is what you'd expect, really. So what's happening to the price is there's a lot of supply, and it's dropping because the demand's not the same as the Pikachu. So that is what we're seeing with this card. It's still a great price, guys, and the card is absolutely gorgeous. I really do love this card. And for the Pikachu gold card, this is one of the ones that I really enjoyed, and I don't think people gave it enough love at the start when it was in pre-release, and when you knew it was going to be released. It's actually climbing, guys. It's you can see there we got sales around 70, 60, 60, 54, 50, 49, 49.99. So it's climbing, guys. It's climbing. We're going to be seeing this card above, looking like above 80 there, 75, 85, 79, 62, 86, 80, 150. So I feel like it just pops the gold and the yellow Pikachu with the crown. It does just look absolutely gorgeous, and I feel I believe Danny Phantom made a video on the pull rates, and I think the gold cards were actually a lot harder to pull than people expected, and it's gonna be the case where you get a nice move to the upside if it's a desirable card and people want it. So yeah, if we take a look at the overview of what the set's doing right now, we've got 3 cards still above $100. Got the Milotic that's quite close there, the Hydreigon, Lycia's Approval, Alone and Executor is they're all sitting around that 50 mark, and it's a good indication to see what a set's going to do in terms of future potential. It's only the first week, so these prices are going to continue dropping unless it's the Pikachu, which could go wild. It's going crazy right now. So these prices will keep dropping. There's going to be a lot of product opened of this set in general, just because of the hype, and I feel like it's almost starting a new era of Pokemon where we're going to see if you can get a booster box under 100 at pre-release, at release, that is going to be the new norm. I doubt there's going to be anything under, like getting it under 80, 90, like Chilling Rain was, like Scarlet and Violet base was for a little bit. I feel the hype is come back. There is a huge hype train around the incoming sets in the future. So the Prismatic Evolution, the Team Rocket, the Gym set that's going to be coming out. There is, between those three sets, people are going to be buying, and they're not going to stop until something happens where they run out of money, or they just can't justify the prices. So that's the market we're in. If you can get a booster box for under 100, it's a buy. Pokemon Center ETBs, you got to look out on the Discords. You got to be on the chats, guys. You got to be there as it releases, because you're not going to have a chance to buy these products. So yeah, for my plan and for the booster box, for my booster boxes, if it reaches 200 pounds, so I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but maybe around $300. If it reaches that, I'll probably sell half of my booster box position, recoup my initial investment, and keep 3 boxes. So I then have that money back to reinvest into the newer sets coming out, and make sure I'm on the ball buying those sets. So the Prismatic Evolutions, I've pre-ordered 2. I'm gonna need a bit more, because I need the more Pokemon Center ETBs, because my position for Surgeon Sparks actually expanded. I did manage to get an extra 4 Pokemon Center ETBs, so I now have 8, which is sort of the position I want, like with the finances that I've got right now. And hopefully I can start building this, and you can see how it snowballs. You keep building inventory, but keep reinvesting profits, and you can see how that snowballs. And then, yeah, that is the plan, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, catch me in the next one. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos coming up now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in a bit, guys.